classics, right?
This is awesome.
They're classics.
Been practicing every day,
Yeah.
twice a day.
Yeah.
Come see mommy.
Wow. Infiltrated.
Come see mommy, honey.
Infiltrated.
Tyler, come sit with
You
mommy.
go sit with mom? Here, or sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. For what? No? Can you come over here? You stand next to Dad? Oh,
Come see mommy.
Go see Mom.
He's so sleepy. He is so sleepy.
Yeah, he's got the boo-boo, the big time.
Yeah.
You can do 6 rings, you can do 8 rings. I actually like to do 6 rings. So it's just it's like a sort of a personal preference thing. I could do 8. Actually, you bought me 8. You don't know that. But she got me 8 rings. And a lot of folks ask, well, what are the rings made out of? And I always tell them they're made out of steel. Very, 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 very hard steel. And they say, well, if they're made out of hard steel, then how do you get them together? Do you have to use a lot of force, or what do you do? And I always tell them, no, it's really it's just sort of it's a pressure thing. Do you see the pressure points? You see the pressure points when you sit back there?
Christopher.
Because if you miss it, it goes right on. You gotta watch out. Huh? Yeah? Huh? So it's important to find the exact right place where the pressure is. Now I like kind of a sort of a subtle effect, subtle effect, because you don't always have to use the same spot. There we go. That's right. Now, people say, couldn't you use force? I mean, they're pretty solid, right? You could probably use force, and you can use force, but you have to know exactly where to go. If you don't get it right? If you don't get it right, then it's a real problem. There we go. See? So if you can use force, if you want to, but you don't have to. But if you use force to put them on, you have to be very careful, because if you use force to put them on, you may have to use force to get them off. Now, a lot of folks that don't do the rings always say, could I learn a routine? I mean, is there an easy way that I could get the rings to them? And of course, there's always an easy way, right? It's called cheating. But you don't have to cheat a lot. And I'll give you an example. If you just take 3 rings, right? And you pull them in the air like that, they'll link. In fact, I need you to take a look at them. You need to find the soft spots on those rings, because they're perfect. They're made just beautifully, and it's very, very, very hard to see. Now, we can use force to put the rings together, but again, I like to use just a sort of subtle approach, just like this, just like that. I really don't like to use force if I can help it, because I'm getting old. All right. Now, I also like to use have a little fun with the rings. You guys like to have fun? All right.
Wait, I'm taking Daddy.
And actually, Christopher, you have the rings? We're at the same point here. You want to help out? I want you to do what I do. All right? So you've got 3 rings and I've got 3 rings, right? Can you hold them? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold them a little differently.
Helmet.
I'm going to hold them just like this.
Wait, let me tape Daddy.
You can do the same thing. Just like that. There's a middle ring and 2 outside rings.
You want your bike helmet?
2, Christopher. And I'll show you. Like an Uncle Jerry. Just like that.
Oh, hammock.
Hold them like that. There you go.
Let's
Okay.
watch Daddy
What I want
first.
you
He's
to do is I
almost
want you
done.
to take
Let's
this
watch
ring,
Daddy. He's almost done.
put it in, and I just want you to kind of pull on it gradually, like that. All right, and I want you to bring this one in, and I want you to just kind of blow on them, like that. How you doing? You're not doing too good. I actually think you're using too much force. Here, switch me with these rings. You probably do better with just those rings. How's that? What I want to show you is I want to show you the easy, how easily these rings will link. It's really quite easy. You have to start off right here.
Can you reach it?
Start at the bottom. There we go. They also they work in a reverse. If you ever worked them in reverse. Now that may have been a little bit too fast. Oh, and an angle might have been bad. So I'll go slower.
You want to try it on?
Here we go. I'll go much slower.
Go ahead. Put it on your left hand.
If I just go slow enough. There.
This hand.
Like that. Can you guys do that? Yeah. If you can just work on that. All right. Now, like I said, I like to have a little bit of fun with this. I like to have a little fun, and so I like to make little characters out of these guys. I always.
Dad. Mom.
All right, we'll try this.
Oh, good job. Maybe Grandpa will toss it to you.
There we go. It's kind of like a little butterfly. I like that one, huh? You like that one? We go like this. We go like this.
I was filming her.
Oh, was that a Saab or Audi or the Olympics? I can never remember.
Yay.
What's that? A Caterpillar? And oh, and here we go. Oh, I remember. Here we go. Oversized glasses. You ever need oversized glasses? And for those of you to get to Florida, and I know all of you do, anybody recognize who that is?
Mickey Mouse.
Ah, wait, quick. Who's that? Minnie Mouse. Very good. And does anybody know who this is?
Goofy.
A tourist. A tourist. All right. All right.
Oh, there goes the ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? I'm out of rings. I need some more rings. So
Let Tyler go get it,
I can have
Nicholas.
both of those.
Tyler, don't push him, honey.
Oh. Now I remember. If we just do some simple stuff here. Well, it was simple when I practiced it. There we go. I don't know. What is that?
I don't know.
Five rings.
Very good.
Hanging down.
Very good.
3 in a row.
That's a little.
This, folks, is a stirrup, like a stirrup-like thing, right?
Yeah.
And I could just hold this right here, right? And that's pretty complicated little gizmo, right? But I want to show you something. If you're not careful, you're actually back into a monster chain. Monster chain. Yeah. And actually,
Got his finger out and everything.
oh no. They're stuck. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here.
Had his little finger out. He had his finger
But I'm not sure how I got that off. Anybody know how I got that off? That was a kind of a risky move to do, don't you think? It was magic. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Anyways, at this point, you kind of got to start wrapping it up because it's a fairly, it's a fairly complicated spot to meet. I'm not sure how I'm going to wrap this up. I mean, what would be the best way? Take them all off, something like that. Start off with one, huh? Anybody? Should I take another one off?
Sure.
Take it off.
All right. What's that? Yeah, we got 3. And actually, we're at a point now, really, where there's not a whole lot left to do because there's only 3 rings together, right? Only 3 rings. And I'll tell you, what I like doing at this point is I like just bringing these rings, just finishing with my favorite way of finishing. Because it's slow, it's subtle. We just bring this ring in, we pull it. We bring this ring in,
You.
Yeah, honey.
and we blow on
You.
Hi,
it. There we go.
Teacher.
That, folks, is all I know.
Yay! Woohoo! Take a bow, take a bow.